Yo, it's me, Awesomeisjayell. I'm back. And today, we will be talking about the state of play, the PS5, PS4 state of play, PlayStation state of play. If y'all don't know what state of play is, it's pretty much like Sony's version of the Nintendo Direct, where they give steady updates or small updates or sometimes big updates on the games that they got coming out, what they plan on releasing, and they had one today. And I actually forgot that they were having a state of play. So I did my research. I actually watched it, and now I'm here to make a video, tell y'all what I'm interested in, what I'm not interested in. And I'm really only going to discuss the bigger titles, because this state of play was focused on mainly indies. So boom, state of play. Let's talk about the state of play. Before I even get started and tell you what I'm interested in and what I'm not interested in, first thing I'm gonna say is this state of play was mid, very mid. What I mean by mid, I mean medium. I mean snedium. nah, for real though, but it was mid. It was mid, like I said, but the thing about it is Sony came out and told people that this state of play is gonna be mainly focusing on indies. So you can't really get let down with that. You know what I mean? Like, everybody had tempered expectations when they watched the state of play. So even though it was mid, it was still good because it was a indie. They said it was indie games. So it's like, I'm just surprised I came out of it interested in something. You know what I mean? So that's a positive. But overall, I would give it, I'll probably give it a C. I'll give it a C minus. Not a D, but a C minus. So now let me get into the games that I'm interested in. I am interested in Sifu. That's fire. We haven't got like a Bruce Lee type of hand-to-hand combat type of game in a long time. One of my favorite games back in the day was Jade Empire. That was fire. I really like that game. So boom. Next game I'm interested in, Death Stranding Director's Cut. Death Stranding Director Cut looks very good. It looks very promising because it's a lot of added features and a lot of added content that they're adding onto this Director's Cut. Especially for me, since I didn't even play the first game. So basically, I'm coming in playing the best version of this game. So I'm very hype about Death Stranding Director's Cut. Boom. Next game I'm interested in is actually Hunter's Arena. So Hunter's Arena is pretty cool because it also gives that kind of vibe, kind of like that. I talked about Sifu and talked about it in the vein of like a kung fu fighter. Well, Hunter's Arena kind of got that vibe a little bit, but more like an MMO style, and they have weapons. So it looks pretty interesting. I think it's a free-to-play game, but don't quote me. But I will be checking it out. I think it's on PS5, so I will be checking that out on PS5. But it looks interesting, something I want to give a try. So the three I'm interested in is Sifu, Death Stranding's Director's Cut, and Hunter's Arena. Boom. Let's talk about what I'm not interested in. I am not interested in Deathloop. I am not interested in Lost Judgment. And I am not interested in Demon Slayer. Let me tell you why. Because it's not the reasons you think. So Deathloop, I am not interested in Deathloop because it never really interested me. It never really interested me because it's like a cartoony first-person shooter. It's not really my steez. I didn't like, what other games is like that? It's another game that's kind of like that people like. Kind of got that vibe. I don't know. It gives me like a Sea of Thieves. As far as graphics concerns, it gives me a Sea of Thieves type vibe. Like, as far as the graphics, and I'm not really a big fan of that cartoony art style. And I'm not really interested in the game. Like, I don't want to get stuck in a death loop and killing people over and over. That's don't sound fun. It sounds very repetitive, even though video games are repetitive. But boom, next, let's talk about Lost Judgment. Lost Judgment, I am not interested in Lost Judgment because I just picked up Judgment. I know, right? Yeah, so I just picked up Judgment. I'm getting into it. It's actually pretty cool because I actually like the Yakuza game. I'm actually playing Like a Dragon and Judgment right now. So it's gonna be a minute before I get into Lost Judgment or pick up Lost Judgment. The next game I'm not interested in is Demon Slayer. So Demon Slayer, I'm not interested in Demon Slayer because I haven't seen the movie. I've heard a lot of good things about the movie, and I do want to get around to seeing it. And as far as the gameplay concerned, it didn't look bad. It didn't look like bad gameplay, but however, I haven't seen the movie, so I couldn't really connect with it as much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna see the movie, and after I see Demon Slayer the movie, then maybe I'll have interest in the game. But for now, I'm not interested. But yeah, so that's it. That's my thoughts on the state of play. Like I said, I'm interested in 3 of them. I'm not interested in 3 of them, the other 3. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Like, so like I said, I give it a C-, but I did come out with some games I'm interested in. So that's pretty fire. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's all we want is a game that we're interested in to buy, you know, at least one. So, and I got 3 on the list. So boom, I'm good. And that's it. You know, I just wanted to do this video and tell y'all what I thought about the PlayStation State of Play. And that's it. I give it a C-, and that is it. And this is your boy Awesomeisjayell, and I am signing off. Check me out at my website, Awesomeisjayell.com. And that's it. Signing off.